One press of an emergency button, within seconds, live streaming and recording starts. Emergency dispatcher comes over the device. For the first time, we're in a threat, we're in an emergency situation. The goal is we feel empowered, but somewhat in control of it. Because God knows our nervous system goes to crap, but it's supposed to function for us.
Absolutely.
So we take all the thinking out very quickly with that press of a button. Interestingly, with the app experience, when you register the product, we take all your personal information in. And this is important in a critical, life-threatening and or emergency situation when a dispatcher is trying to understand who we are, what's going on here. We're saying things like our name. We're trying to figure out where we're at. I don't know where I'm at. I'm behind a building hiding right now.
Yeah.
They have dynamic GPS on you at the time. So we can get rid of all of that and get right to the problem solving in seconds. And seconds matter, and minutes are ticking away. So not only do we get your profile, but now we have documentation. So when we have visual validation, or we have video validation, more importantly, in a dispatcher in a calm, cool, collected way can navigate someone in an emergency. With that visual documentation, we can dispatch emergency services and prioritize them 75% more effectively. That changes the game.
For sure. Well, there's so many places that won't dispatch without video
They will
verification.
not dispatch. I mean, come on, I got chills thinking about that.
Right.
Like, our loved ones, our kids out there, our family and friends, so. Yeah, wait, got questions?
So I guess I wasn't aware of the dispatch link and all that. So there's monitoring. So this is tied to a monitoring center.
Rapid SOS.
Rapid SOS. Okay, perfect.
So I'm going to tell you one of the coolest things we worked out. Step one is emergency and life-threatening support. The second stage is, you ever get that feeling when you're walking to your car, you're in a weird parking lot, and you're like, I just have a weird feeling. I don't want to be over exaggerating. I'm not going to call 911. I'm going to call a loved one to walk with me or something like that.
Right.
We want to encourage people.
I'm going to pull out my pepper
Yeah, that's how. If you're not prepared, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the.
So we have companion mode. We want people to feel freedom to roam their environment and feel a sense of safety. It doesn't just have to be an emergency. It has to be willing to take on that intuition with you.
Right.
So you hit the button, they say, is this an emergency or life-threatening situation? Or would you like being companion?
Rapid SOS does that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now they have
That's super
GPS,
cool.
video, and they can say, hey, let's get you to the car safe. Until you are secure, locked in your car, I'm not going to leave you. So now you have this sense of peace and security as you roam the streets, going from work late at night, riding a subway, trying to go through a weird apartment complex. We'll be there with you in companion mode.
I love this. I love this so much. Like, previously my best, New Light, the app,
Okay,
the person safety app, where you can hold on to it and you only let go if you're ready to call for help, but like you have your finger on it, but there's multiple steps involved in that also.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've recommended it for years. It was one of the first things out there, to develop for college campuses. This just takes that up to a whole different level. I still think an app like that is valuable, but this is just, like you're saying, it's on a whole different level. And also, like my daughter lives in New York City. Pepper spray is not legal for her to carry. And you're legally liable if you are protecting yourself under those circumstances. This kind of gives you a lot of those same things in a way that's legal everywhere.
Yeah, it's a non-lethal everyday carry.
Yeah, and I love that because most legal things are reactive. But we try to emphasize our proactive solutions, and this is a more proactive solution than reactive.
Well, that's part of why we built the companion mode as an overlay. We want people to use it. It's not just about a crisis. It's about feeling safe, which, to your point, my eldest daughter on UC campus at a lab late at night, walking back to her apartment. Hey, this didn't exist. She finished school a year and a half ago. This didn't exist then, unfortunately. I would have jumped on this today, right?
100%. I guess the stocking stuffer season is over, but this is the perfect stocking
to your
stuffer.
point, it's the single button push with no added action that makes it so critical. In a crisis, everyone chokes, right?
Yeah.
The entire purpose of this is to de-escalate, and the fact that we have trained operators with Rapid as our partner, they're the best in the business. We'll stop. To Jeremy's point, they already know your height, your weight, your general prescription. They don't need to interrogate you for that. They're quietly relaying that to the PSAP.
Yeah.
That's showing up in the cruiser, and I know that the perpetrator is a white male, 5'10", 180 pounds, brown hair. They don't even need to ask. So again, we're reducing that information collection time and increasing the efficiency of delivery to the responding party. Again, subject matter.
So cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bridging the gap between.
It's not going to do any good if you don't practice it and practice it, get comfortable, so that it's like a body memory to know what to do, because you will short circuit in that crisis moment. And there's a lot less to short circuit and a lot less issues if you go wrong. You're not going to like spray yourself in the face.
You're absolutely right.